Hello everybody, this is Scott Sharp with Fretboard Toolbox, and this week I've been working on trying to learn how to pick Wildwood flower on my mandolin using my one of my mandolin fretboard toolboxes, and I want to show you how that works. It's not going to be the fastest method you've ever seen, because the fastest thing is to say just put this finger here, put this finger here, and then you do it and you don't really know why. So fretboard toolboxes are more about learning why things work and then being able to apply it to different keys, different instruments, and things like that. So let me show you how that works and see if you find anything useful. Okay, so using my Complete Mandolin Interactive ebook, if you scroll down and go to the key of C major, you just click on it. And then we're going to see the chords that make up the key of C major. In white boxes we'll see the notes that make up the key of C major, and then we'll see the notes that make up the other chords in the key. For this song we only need to know the 1 chord is C major, the 4 chord is F major, and the 5 chord is G major. And then we'll need to know that the major chords are always built out of notes in the 1, 3, and 5 columns. So C majors are always built out of the notes C, E, and G. F major chords are always built out of the notes F, A, and C, and G major chords are built out of the notes G, B, and D. So if I say that like we're on the 5 note of G major, that's a D because it's the 5th note in the key of G major. So G major chords, the 3 note is B, the 1 note is G. F major chords, the 3 note is A, 5 note is C. The 1 note is F, C major, the 1 note is C, 3 note is E, 5 notes G. So it takes a little more time to learn that, but we'll see why it's important in just a minute. So especially remember C majors are built out of the notes C, E, and G. Because for this song we're going to be picking out the melody and strumming along, so we're going to need to know a few different forms of C major. And one reason that I really like learning which notes make up the chord is that if I know C majors are always built out of the notes C, E, and G, then anywhere I can cover just C's, E's, or G's, I'm playing a C major. So we'll use this form today, where it's G, E, C, E. So G, E, C, E. We'll be using C, E, C, like this. And then we'll be using a form I didn't really think about existed until I started trying to pick out the melody to this, and to this tune here. So we'll be using a form where it's G, C, and then leaving the E open. So 5 on the 3 string, 5th fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, and the 1st string open. So that's a C major also. And the reason we want to know those different forms is we're going to need them for the melody. So this song starts out, it's a C major chord, like G major, back to C major, C, G. Okay, so that's the chords. Now the melody starts out on the 3 note of C major. So we're going to go E, F, G, like this. And then we're going to use that G, C form. So I want you to try to see what I'm doing with my hands here, and then I want you to look at this fretboard jig, and I want you to try to figure out what I'm doing as I go along. And I'll play real slow. But it's important to just use these notes in white boxes as your likely notes for the melody, and then kind of see where my hands are going. So I'm playing E, F, G, G, C, E, F, E, D. Okay, so that's a G major chord, but the melody is on a D note there, the 5 note. So again, that's and then I like to go E, D, B, C. So that's E, D, B, C. So again, the first part. F, E, D. And then if I know which notes are likely in the song, then I can add little embellishments, like if I throw this A note in there, watch where I throw the A note into that first part. Okay, so that was E, F, G on a C major chord here. So I'm just hammering onto the A note here with my pinky finger. Back to still C major. And then I'm going to go F, E, D, E, D, B, C. Alright, let me play through that as slow as I can. So I haven't played one note that's not in white boxes here. Every note in that melody is, and the chords are within the key. So they're all white box notes. And then there's a second part of that. So it plays through that first part twice. And then there's a real pretty melody part of the second part where it starts out G, C, E. So we're using that form again. So G, C, E. And then I'm just strumming C and E, which is C majors or C, E, G notes. So it's still just part of a C major chord. So G, C, E, E, D, whoops. Notice that E flat didn't sound so good right there. I just accidentally hit it. So G, C, E, and then I'm going to go E, D, C, like this. Here's the part I always mess up on. I've been working on this just a week here. So G, C, E, E, D, C. Okay, then when I do that E, D, C, then I want to strum these E and C notes, just the two of them. It's just part of a C major chord because it's C, E, G. So G, C, E, E, D, C, and then I'm going to do the G, C. So I'm still just E, C, C major, G, C, still C major. And then F majors are F, A, and C notes. So I'm going to hit this C, F, A, F. And the melody goes to the A note, like this. That's an A here. A. And then I'm just hitting A and F, which is F, A, C, so it's just part of an F major chord. And even when I hit that C there, I'm still playing part of F, A, and C, right? A, C, A, G. And when I hit the G note, I'm doing that G, C, so I'm doing the C major chord again. So let me show you that part as slow as I can. This is the beginning of the second part. And then I'm going to do C, D, E. And the chord is just E and C right here. So D, E is just hammering up to the E part of a C chord. D, E, D, E, and then I'm doing the G, C. So I'll show you that real slow. C, D, E. And then E, D, E, D, playing back to the G major chord, which is G's, B's, and D's. E, D, B, G, C. Alright, second part as slow as I can. I'm going to do my best and play through the whole thing one time, kind of a medium speed, and then and if you just pause this video, then you can see all those notes and start working on picking it out at your own speed. And see if you can kind of figure out the same thing, or find other note combinations or embellishments that can make the song sound cooler than I'm making it. So here's the last go around here. So this is from the top. Alright, so that's about the best I can do on this. I hope you found something worthwhile in there, and hopefully you can start picking along on that song and get it figured out. And it's going to take time, and it's going to be a little frustrating, but anything that's worthwhile is frustrating, and learning should be a little bit frustrating, or else what you're learning is too easy. So I hope you find something in there that's good, and if you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I'll have lots of new videos on lots of different instruments coming up, and if you want to print off free pages of any of my toolbox editions, or purchase one for yourself, stop by my website. And thanks for your time, and keep picking.